Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of PGA Tour 2K23. We're fresh off our victory at the Golf Club Championship. We extended our lead in the FedEx Cup standings. We're now at 4,432 points. Tiger's in second place at 3,299 points. And in third place is Colin Markella at 2,226 points. We defeated our rival, Bubba Watson. Now we're going to have to work on defeating Harold Varner III. And we're going to do it at the RBC Canadian Open at St. George's Golf and Country Club. We're on our home turf. We got to win this thing. Let's go golfing. Harold Varner III is going to be at the RBC Canadian Open. Challenge accepted.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate.
Oh, we got a lot of wind today.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Oh, stay out of the rough. Stay out of the rough. We're deep in the rough.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
It's very hilly. Be another one of those courses. Sit. Oh, sit.
Getting ready to play their third.
In the hole!
That almost went down. And he needs this to save par.
Ran it right over the hole. It fell in.
This one started out on a good line. That's frustrating. And
Over
this
the
one will
bogey.
be for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Justin Lowers already -7.
Rich, the second hole here at St. George's Golf and Country Club. A long, strong par 4.
Look at these hills.
It
This
is
gonna
just
be
around the
real tough course.
475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Absolutely flushed. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Sit ball.
Yeah, that one's looking
That
good.
ball's too long. Way too long.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
A par putt on the table. It's got a chance. For the
It's a
par.
par. Let's go.
Currently at +1 for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The first of our par 3s at St. George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Just lower, fell back to -6.
The first of the par fives is the fourth hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Well struck. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters. For the modern game, Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Ouch, that hurts. This next putt for double bogey.
Double bogey.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
This one's for birdie.
All right, we get
drops,
one shot
and
back.
they're moving on.
Step in the right direction.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The sixth hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
That might be one club too many.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Not that far back. Not that far back.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't drop. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Out of here with a par.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Varner's
Time to
dropped
take a
to
look at what
-1.
this par 4 might be in order. That's tidy. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Well holed. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Sitting at 2 over par. Nice putt of about 6 feet coming up. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
The hole we should have birdied.
And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player is behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Could not be more perfect.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Lovely effort, that. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
It starts off on a good line.
Oh,
That putt went a bit long there. Par putt coming up here. Okay, steady now. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently at +3 for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Take the birdie on that hole. Harold Varner's powered his way to -5.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Challenging for the lead.
A chance to go under par here if we can just keep the bogeys off the card. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. There's this one to kick right.
Oh, I need that one to stay on the
It's
green.
fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Trying to save par here.
And there it is. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 3rd place.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
He's in 4th place and we're in 116th place.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get down.
Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Slow down, ball.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Get excited. This could go in. Beautiful shot.
Birdie, birdie, birdie. Needed that birdie.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Ooh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Sitting at +1. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 4th place.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
As if that
after
girl
that
back
effort,
in.
This is what the
No
leaderboard
way.
looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Ooh.
Oh, we almost dunked it. Oh. And we
that's
got a
unlucky
bogey
break.
coming up.
It was right at it. And here we are with the third shot. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Looking good. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Well, that's a bit disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Tiger, -7. Colin Morikawa, -7. Ian Schwab,
The
-6.
finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
get in the hole.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
You bet, Luke. 1 round down, 3 to go. Let's see how this thing progresses.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, that's not the round we wanted to have. It's pretty rough out there. The winds were absolutely crazy. We dug ourselves a pretty deep hole. We're currently at +2. Our rival, Harold Werner III, is at -4. Colin Morikawa, he's jumped out to the lead at -9, followed by Tiger Woods at -7, and Matthias Schwab at -6. We've got a lot of work to do. Thankfully, there's 3 rounds to go, and hopefully the course conditions are going to be a little bit nicer to us so we can make up some of it. That's going to bring today's video to a close. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.